Hello guys, Nuno here. So what we got in here today? So we have a Seat Cupra 2-liter petrol turbo. This is a very quick car, guys, I can tell you. Well, I was working in this car lots of times, so I do the discs, and one time I did have a broken valve spring, and I managed to fix if I'll take the engine apart. Uh, Even I can put the clips I got just to show you what I was doing, but I didn't make any videos because the guy need the car, and even me, I'm so surprised how I did manage to fit this spring on a valve if I'll take the engine all apart, take the head off. So it was a spring like this one. So I will attach the clips and then you can see it. So the problem in here today is, so I was very busy. This guy gave me a call and he asked, Nuno, can you fix my car? Because I have a coolant leak. But I was very busy, so I did have lots to do in that week. So what he have to do, like emergency, he take the car to another garage. And another garage say, oh, is the water pump is leaking. Okay, so he paid, I believe it was about 300 quid. So 300 pounds, it should be about 320 euros, something like that. So the euros now, the euros is a little bit higher than the pounds if you convert the pounds to euros. But if you convert the euros to pounds, you will lose lots of money. But anyway, we don't speak about money in here. So yeah, the guys changed the water pump and the guy took the car away, and guess what? It's still leaking. Like you can see, the coolant is very low. I will attach a clip to this video in here and you will see. You can see actually the coolant leaking from the water pump itself. So what I have to do now is I just have to take some bits out in here. So like you can see, this is a new clamp they was putting in. So I believe they took this all apart to change the pump. But it's really bizarre because I probably believe it's something to do with the pipes leaking. It wasn't a water pump at all, but what they done, they just take the money from the customer and hey, fit a new water pump and the car's still exactly the same. Of course the guy did complain. The guy said to, even I know who each mechanic is. So in the past I was saying to this mechanic it's good to fix push bikes, because I did have 2 or 3 people came in here after him and he wasn't do the job right. So one of them was a suspension arm, so the customer gave 2 arms to him, he just fit one, and don't bolt the bolts on arms, so basically the arm was loose, and the guy was lucky he's still alive because he was driving high speed with the car and the steering wheel started shaking. Another one was the EGR valve. He said he fixed the EGR and then he came in here. They bring the car in here. I said, well, he didn't touch the EGR. It's still exactly the same. Vice versa. Well, it doesn't matter, we are humans and we do mistakes as well, yeah. But like I said, okay, so if he's not good with cars, don't go to him anymore. Go to someone else. But anyway, like he did to this car. So now he works in one company. And so, because I was busy, so he was working on this car. And looks like he didn't do the job right because he's still leaking and very badly. So the customer bring the car today to me. So what I will do now, we'll start take some pieces out and then I will go with more detail to you what is the leak of these engines. We all know these engines have a problem if the water pump bolts to the head. So these 2 seals, they can leak and the plastic can distort, can get a little bit bent, if the heat, the plastic get a little bit crap. So I believe this probably will be the problem, but I think it's 50-50. Or is that seals, they're gone, or is the pipes, bad connection on the pipes, so they don't tighten something up. So I will take now apart and then let's see how it is. So for start with, I will remove this box. So this is very easy to remove, so you can take this clamp out, take this pipe away. Then you got here 2 bolts, 2 screws, 2 screws in here. So you can lift this all up and then you can take the box all out, okay? And then we will go deeper in there and have a look what's happened. So far we are like that. So I take this whole part in the top like I told you, and the airbox, and we got some more space, not a lot, but like you can see, there's lots of coolant in there. Lots of pink mark, from the coolant. Now I see something here funny. So I took this pipe out, okay. Now I want you to watch this. So here, this, look. Can you see this moves? This moves, look. This moves quite a lot. And what's happening here? This has to be secure to the pump. So this is like that pipes, they are like a clips, you know, they go in and they clip. And I think what's happening here, this pipe probably the seal is gone. So that's why it's like that. It's wiggle a lot. So the water, the coolant can escape. Yeah, this is, look, this is badly. So we will take this off and then we will have a look. So I'm trying to take this clip if I'll take all the engine apart. So like you can see, that clip there on the top, I need to get to the clip to take this all out. It's a little bit difficult actually. I don't know what's going on in there, but I need to take that off and I'm struggling for now. Even I can get a good view with the phone, so I need to take not that one but the one on the top. So you can see the clip in there, so I have to get that clip, yeah, that clip there, and pull it out and see what's happened. They are a nightmare, these cars, don't they? So guys, so far I take all the pipes out, like you can see. That one's still leaking. Yeah, but the thing is, from the pipe I take off, it was in here. I don't see nothing leaking. I don't know. Now it's a little bit bizarre because I was thinking, is this pipe in here? But I don't see any signs of leakage. I remember seeing there coolant leaking from this one, but perhaps it could come from somewhere else. So I believe this will be even that in the top is dry. Is something here not right? Probably is the thermostat leaking. So I could see before leaking from there, because you see you got, I don't know, that's bizarre. That's a bizarre one. So I have to probably, because in here, if you can see, it's not any signs of leakage. So this was like that. Okay, so this pipe goes like that. So it's not any sign of leaking in here. Now you can see some coolant because I disconnect the pipe, but don't know. The seal seems okay. The thing is, what I reckon is they probably take all the pump out, yeah, and just don't put new gaskets on the wall. That's why it's leaking. I need to investigate this further, because otherwise the guy will end up with the car leaking a lot. That's a crazy one, guys. So, about the Seat Cupra. Well, I think I just found the problem. This is a little bit rusty, because the guy one time he just put water from the tap on the car, and this is like that. But anyway, doesn't matter. So, I put the car together, and the car was fine. So I didn't see leaks, nothing. Okay, so I called to the person and I said, look, take the car, but just keep the car for a week and then let me know if there's any more leaks. Okay, after the same day, when he took the car in the morning, he said, Nuno, it's still leaking. I said, okay, but it's less than before, but it's still leaking. Right, so he bring the car yesterday to me again, and he have to, yeah, sorry about my nails, but work mechanic is like that. So he bought a car yesterday to me, and I was taking everything apart, and what I found. So I will put a clip next to this one, and you will see where the leak was. You will see sprays out. So if you look in here, sorry guys, because somebody's texted me. Okay, so he's offline now. So when I check the car, when he arrives in here, water was spraying between this pipe and this pipe in here, from here in the middle, like you can see in here. And when I was looking, okay, is a crack in there? Actually is, because I can see it, not that, is in the middle really. But you can see the crack in there. Can you see it? Not in the beginning of the pipe, in the end. I try to focus. You see? There in the end you can see a crack. This is where the water was escaping. So the water comes like a jet between these two pipes, and I was filming. I said, oh, okay, I found the problem. So this is broken. There's no any way you can fix it, so we have to get a new one, and I have to call to Seat now and get a new part and wait 2 days. So in this car, the Cupra, it wasn't the water pump at all. So all the leaks, so before it was a leak in here, so it was dirty, this connection here, I cleaned, and this side was fine now, but now it's leaking here in the middle. So like you can see, it's shining, it's cracked in there. So this was the problem of this Seat. Of course the guys, they changed the water pump, and they was thinking it's the water pump, but hey, they changed the water pump, charged the customer a lot of money, and the car is still exactly the same. So I found the problem. So this is the issue of this car. So they call this water flange, and the part number, I can show you, the part number is somewhere here. I don't think it's this one. Wait a second, because they got lots of part numbers in this thing. There you go, that's the part number. So yeah, we will order the part. So I will put the part together. So I will make a clip how to put this back. It's very easy. And then fill up with coolant and have a good test drive and see. But 100% will be fixed, because I see this losing the coolant from here. So I know this is, and you can see the crack inside even. You can see the crack in there, look, it is visible. So it's where the water escaping. So yeah, happy days, we found the problem. Hello guys, so well, this will be a last video. I can't really film today because it's very windy and the car is outside. But this is to put it and to take it off. Well, if a little bit patience, you can take this pipe off. So here is the new one. Okay, and then you can see it, because they got different names for this stuff. And yeah, so I will put this now and call the owner to come pick up the car. So this was the problem of the Seat leaking. Well, strange, but they changed the water pump. It wasn't a water pump, it was this. So now it should be sorted and the owner should be happy. So happy days guys, and let's see now after this pipe how the car will be, but I reckon 100% it will be okay. So if you want to see more videos, please subscribe, and I will make new videos soon about cam belts and clutches and more things. I need to get some time for myself for I have time to film it, but I will do this soon for you guys. And I'm very sorry not filming this, how to take it off and put it in, but of course my time is short and today is quite windy, so I can't really put the camera outside of the phone, it will drop on the floor. So stay tuned. A broken valve spring on a Seat Cupra. So I fit one like this today, if I'd open the engine, and I feel proud of myself.